Hello guys, welcome back to the Circle of Life with Tess podcast. And on today's episode, we're still talking about born celestial, that is unleashing your God-given powers, knowing more about the powers that you were born with. And so far so good, we've talked about two powers, that is the power of the spirit and the power of association. Then the third power we're going to be talking about now is what? The power of knowledge. Today we're going to be talking about what knowledge is. In fact, the power of knowledge is a remarkable attribute unique to mankind, and it has the power to shape individuals, society, and even the whole world at large. It empowers us to understand, explore, create, and transform significantly. All I'm saying is impact our personal growth, prosperity, and even the societal progress. Today's episode highlights, we're going to be talking about how knowledge can unleash human potential by instilling critical thinking, fostering innovation, facilitating communication, and inspiring change. Knowledge. What is knowledge? In fact, as it says, knowledge is the cornerstone of human progress and development. It empowers us for you to know more. The power of knowledge, it lies in the ability to enhance and also shape the future. Today's episode, it delves into the transformative potential of the power of knowledge, explaining and also exploring real life examples and references to support the assertion made throughout this episode. So the first thing I'm going to be talking about is personal enlightenment and growth. Power of knowledge is the catalyst for personal development. If you don't have knowledge, I don't think you can even develop yourself. Providing individuals with the tools to unlock our full potential while expanding our understanding of the world. Now listen, the power of knowledge empowers us to think critically and make well-informed decisions. When we acquire the information and perspective, our mind expands, enabling us to view challenges and opportunities from different angles, thus fostering personal development. For example, according to philosopher Socrates, he once stated that the only true wisdom is in knowing you know nothing. This aphorism emphasizes the idea that the pursuit of knowledge is a lifelong journey. Through continuous learning, we challenge our preconceived notions. When we engage in critical reflection, as the power of knowledge broadens our self-perspective, it enables personal enlightenment and self-improvement and self-development also. Now, let's talk about critical thinking. If you don't have knowledge, I don't think anybody can ever have the ability to make nice decisions. That is what the power of knowledge. The power of knowledge is there for you to make good decisions in good times, even make good decisions in bad times. Without knowledge, I think there are some things that we humans literally fail at. So let's talk about critical thinking. The power of knowledge fuels critical thinking. It enables us to question, analyze, and even evaluate information critically. It equips you and I with the ability to choose between valid and unvalid ideas, enhancing decision making capacity. I want to look through your society, even the world now. Critical thinking through knowledge has advanced towards societal, cultural, and scientific progress. Without critical thinking, I don't think we will even develop a lot of things. That's why critical thinking and the power of knowledge is really, really important, even for fostering innovation. The power of knowledge is acts as a catalyst for innovation. It provides us to challenge existing belief, theories, and systems. That is, you see a law, where you have the power of knowledge, you can be able to say, no, this is incorrect. Let me find what is correct. See what I'm saying is the power of knowledge pushes you to do more than you can do, thereby unlocking your full potential. By expanding our understanding of the world, knowledge, it encourages creativity, leading towards groundbreaking discovery. Yes, that is what unlocking your inner potential. The, 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 the power of knowledge, it fosters a culture of innovation, and also the power of knowledge also helps you and I in enabling effective communication. When I say communication, for example, you are in a meeting, when you have knowledge, you will be able to express yourself. You'll be able to do things that even other people are doing because you are knowledgeable. You are illiterate. You know what they are doing. They know what you are doing. The power of knowledge empowers effective communication, thereby enabling meaningful exchange of ideas and perspective. It lets you and I know the difference between vocabulary, facts, and even the context necessary for conveying complex situations. That is, by promoting open dialogue and understanding, the power of knowledge facilitates collaboration and cooperation, thereby driving socio-economic and intellectual development. I'm sorry that if I'm using too big English, but I hope you guys can understand. What I'm just trying to say is that when you're knowledgeable, you know what you are doing. When you go out in the world, you should be able to communicate with people, even if the situation is complex or not. And if you're able to do that, the power of knowledge will be able to allow you to inspire change. When I say inspire change, your knowledge, you should be able to know to change things. If something is in level 1, with your rate of knowledge, you should be able to think about how I'm going to increase this thing from level 1 to level 5. That is why you were born with the power of knowledge. It is up to you to increase your knowledge rate. It is up to you to increase your critical thinking. It's up to you to increase who you are and who you want to be. The power of knowledge possesses a transformative power, inspiring you and I to challenge the status, to initiate societal reform, and also advocate for progress. See, look at historical figures such as Mahatma Gandhi, Martin Luther King Jr. and Maria Cruz. See, these people, they show our knowledge specifically about civil rights, non-violent resistance, and a lot of breakthroughs respectively. It fueled their actions and brought what significant. What I'm trying to say, so these people, these civil freedom fighters and all, if they are not knowledgeable, they won't even move an inch to say they want to set up a foundation for change, or even they want to create change. Simply saying, the power of knowledge lies in its infinite potential to transform you and I, and also transform our world by using what? By fostering critical thinking, innovation, effective communication, and also the change and courage to bring change. Knowledge offers limitless opportunities for you and I. Now I want you to sit down and embrace that power of knowledge in you. It is up to you to know who you are, and it's up to you to know who you want to be, because the power of knowledge brings up personal enlightenment and growth. And not only personal enlightenment, it's also what set up a platform for creative innovation and societal advancement. The power of knowledge, is more vast than you and I think it is. It is important in our world because it makes us understand the ununderstandable. It plays a foundational role in developing a new sense of compassion and also sense of empathy towards others. In conclusion, what I'm trying to say is, knowledge is the key to personal and societal growth. The power of knowledge lies in the ability to expand your mind, foster critical thinking, and shape the very fabric of yourself or your society. But see, the moment you know you have the power of knowledge and you go deep into it, you continue seeking that power of knowledge, you will remain open to new ideas, and you'll be able to challenge whatever stereotype or issue comes before you, and you will forever drive progress forward. Now, I know what you're gonna be. How can I harness this full potential? Now, to harness the full potential of the power of knowledge, you must be able to prioritize education. Yes, you need to be educated. You must support research. Okay, let's say I want to know what about this. Research more about that, know more about that, and then before you know it, you will be able to promote the dissemination of that information. Only by doing so, you and I can unlock the transformative power of knowledge and create a brighter future for all. I hope we learned a lot about the power of knowledge. This is the Born Celestial album, learning more about your God-given powers. Like I said, this is the third powers. This is the third power that I'm talking about. We've talked about two so far: power of spirit, power of association, and now the power of what? Knowledge. The next power I'm gonna be talking about is what? The power of choice. Learning to make the right choice at the right time. So guys, no no, this is a new year, and in this new year I want us to be able to unleash these God-given powers, the power of spirit, power of sensation, and also the power of now that I'm talking about, power of knowledge. If you and I can unleash this thing, we will have a good year ahead. Thanks for listening to the Circle of Life Test podcast. Stay tuned for the next power.